Quick intro before we start this video. So the reasoning behind this one is really what's the next best thing to seeing all the different Nautilus references in the metal live at the dealer and to compare them to each other, something which is only really possible at a Patek Philippe salon. So with that in mind, I thought I'll just share some footage of what was shown at Watches and Wonders, because you really do have here the whole men's Nautilus collection, with the exception of the reference 5719, which is basically a 5711 in white gold, fully set with diamonds. But besides that, that's the whole collection. It obviously shrunk compared to last year when they discontinued the 5711 altogether and also took away the 5990 in steel. And also in that context, it may be noteworthy that apparently Patek told their ADs that what was shown this year at Watches and Wonders only represents around about 70% of all novelties for 2022, and that there should be more stuff coming both in spring and in fall, which again bears the question whether we would see a new addition to the Nautilus lineup. Now, I wouldn't expect the introduction of a completely new reference. I mean, yes, there were some rumors surrounding the successor of the 5711, but I think it's more likely we'll just be seeing a new variation of an existing reference, simply because this year is also an anniversary for the Aquanaut, and it might make sense for Patek to not take away too much of the spotlight from the Aquanaut and then really just to drop the big stuff next year. So with all of that said, let's start the video. Starting off the lineup with the 5980 and the 5990. You got the 5980 on the left, which is the chrono, shown here in rose gold on a leather strap. And right next to it, the 5990, the chrono with dual time functionality in rose gold, recently introduced. Below, two other variations of the 5980. On the left, the two-tone, so that's steel rose gold. Not really my thing, to be honest. But on the right side next to it, the 5980 in full rose gold. And the 5980 has initially been introduced for the 30th anniversary of the Nautilus in 2006. And the steel version has been discontinued a while ago, which was a really, really nice watch. Now here, this is the real flagship of the lineup, the 5740 Perpetual in white gold. Very slim watch, particularly considering the complications. Very an elegant watch indeed. Next to it, one of my favorites, the 5726. This is the annual calendar with the moon phase. A very interesting complication in Patek's history here. Not just an annual, but basically an annual with the moon phase. Very nice watch, steel blue dial. Next to it, a steel version as well with the gray dial on the leather strap. And now here, the 5712, my least favorite model, asymmetric looks. You got the date with the moon phase and the power reserve. You got it in steel, you got it in white gold and in rose gold on a leather strap. And this is already the end of the video.